What is a true fact so baffling, it should be false? When Mount Everest was first measured, it was exactly 29,000 feet. It was reported as 29,002 because exactly 29,000 was not believable. If every single person on the entire planet took part in a rock paper scissors contest, where everyone paired up and played, losers were knocked out and winners stayed on, etc., you would only have to win 33 times in a row to beat all 7.53 billion people on the planet. President John Tyler, born in 1790, has 2 living grandsons. A similar one I like is that there is a living person who is the daughter of a US Civil War veteran, at least as of 2017. And she gets to draw a Civil War veteran's pension. A 500-pound cigarette-smoking, beer-drinking brown bear named Wojtek was enlisted in and served in the Polish army during World War II. Private Wojtek helped the Polish win the brutal Battle of Monte Cassino, and was even promoted to corporal. Following the war, he retired in Scotland. Amazing share. I will name my firstborn son Wojtek. Wojtek is a totally normal Polish name, so Polish people will just assume he's Polish. There are more planes destroyed in World War II than there are currently intact planes on Earth today. I mean, everyone was making a shit ton of planes, a shit ton of shitty planes. Commercial airliners nowadays are pretty sickened in terms of military planes. The dominant air force in the world is taking a quality over quantity approach, despite also having quite a few. But yeah, there is an extremely rare condition called Stone Man syndrome. It causes any smallest damage done to tissue to regrow into a bone. Speaking briefly, people affected by this sickness slowly turn into living statues as they get older. Wikipedia: surgical removal of the extra bone growths has been shown to cause the body to repair the affected area with even more bone. I'll never sleep again. Adult patients eventually have to decide on what position they wish to predominantly take for the rest of their lives. This was creepier for me. A black widow spider's web is 12 times the tensile strength of steel. Saddam Hussein was an erotic romance novelist in his spare time as the dictator of Iraq. Source: https://n.m.wiki.org/wiki/Saddam_Hussein%27s_novels. Is that why his character is such a romantic in the South Park movie? Come on, guy. Whale reproduction involves 3 whales, 2 to do the nasty and 1 to keep them from sinking. Talk about third wheeling. Third whaling. We live many times closer to the last dinosaur than the first and last dinosaur did to each other. And Cleopatra lived closer to the first man on the moon than to the time the pyramids were built. To scale, the distance between a nucleus and orbiting electron is 16 times longer than the distance between the Sun and Pluto. There's a universe inside us. There are many universes inside us. You can boil water in a paper cup over an open flame. My dad showed me this when I was 4. Blew my mind. The Planck scale is the smallest known unit of measurement. If you were to expand a single atom until it was the size of the observable universe, about 92 billion light-years in diameter, a single Planck unit at this scale would be about the size of an average tree. https://youtube.b/umpxcdre https://youtube.b/umpxcdre. The longest time between 2 twins being born is 87 days. I see these threads a bunch, but this answer has me interested. Gonna look up the source on that one. Kilkenny, Ireland, gave birth to twins Amy Ann and Kate Marie, Katie, Elliot 87 days apart, making them the twins with the longest interval between their births. The twins were born at Waterford Regional Hospital. Amy was born prematurely on the 1st of June 2012 and Kate followed on the 27th of August, Guinness World Records. Nintendo was founded in 1889. Before video games, Nintendo ran sex hotels in Japan. So they went from encouraging sex to keeping it away? Stalin, Hitler, and Freud all lived in Vienna at the same time. Imagine a sitcom with them all as roommates. Damn it, Stalin, stop eating my food, it is our food, Freud. I will stop eating it when you stop banging your mother. An eyewitness to Lincoln's assassination at Ford's Theater told his story on national television. Link? https://youtube.b/1rp3x4. If sound could travel through space, the roar of the sun would be deafening even though it's 93 miles away. That shit makes sound? Yup. The sun is 290 decibels. If space could carry sound, it would still be 125 decibels by the time it got to Earth. It'd be like a jackhammer everywhere all the time. Of course, if that happened, we'd probably evolve to be deaf in that audio spectrum so we wouldn't notice. There is no universally accepted definition of vegetable. It's a cultural and culinary term, and varies from place to place. If my son hates it, it's a vegetable. Problem solved. Mike the headless chicken lived without a head for 18 months. https://www.bbc.com/news/magazine 341983990. If you earned $1 every second, it would take 2,921 years to have more money than Bill Gates. It's okay, I think I'll survive earning $3,600 an hour. Yeah, 31.5 milliyears fine. Cheetahs can't roar, but they can meow like house cats. Whoa, is this legit? Googling now. Edit, this has been the cutest part of my day. Cute, then scary. https://youtube.b/0tmcspvc8. The record for most children born to one mother is 69, to the wife of Fyodor Vasiliev, born 1707 circa 1782, a peasant from Shuya, Russia. In 27 labors, she gave birth to 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets and 4 sets of quadruplets. Not sure what's more impressive, having that many children, or considering it's the 1700s, living through it. Would be interested in how many of the kids survived too. Giraffe seat bones. Of all the possible giraffe facts to go with, you don't go with the fact that giraffe liver and bone marrow might be a hallucinogen. https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/giraffe #exploitation_and_conservation_status. No, the coolest giraffe fact is that their tongue nerve goes from their brain to their chest and then back up their throat to their tongue. Just like all mammals. Just in a giraffe that means it's going like 20 feet and causes actual tongue lag that they can choke and die from. Cool and proof of evolution. More people died making the V-2 rockets during World War II than were killed by them. Was this because of deplorable conditions in slave labor camps or because of manufacturing accidents? Oxford University predates the Aztec Empire by over 200 years. And, for fun, one of my favorites, woolly mammoths were still around at the time the Great Pyramids in Giza were built. Harvard didn't teach classes in calculus when it was founded because it wasn't discovered yet. If you're launching from Earth, the most difficult place to reach in the solar system is the Sun. The reason for this is that to fly directly into the Sun you need to first launch from Earth, and then remove all of your orbital velocity around the Sun. Anything less will just put you into a different orbit around the Sun rather than directly into it. The amount of power required for that to do it directly is basically impossible currently. As an alternative, you could, for relatively little power, fly all the way out to Pluto distance, slow down much less, and then fall back into the Sun. The trade-off being the travel time is now about 90 years. There are other in-between paths that could get you there for different balances of energy and time, but all of them are tougher than getting basically anywhere else in the solar system with an equivalent balance. There's a mission currently traveling to study the Sun, the Parker Solar Probe. It won't be flying directly in, but plans to make the closest passes than any probe ever has. It's going to make 7 passes by Venus to shed speed so it can get closer and closer to the Sun. The full flight time is planned as just less than 7 years. As of this post, they are 1 week shy of a year in. From 1613 and 1620 a samurai traveled to Rome by way of Mexico. During this time, Shakespeare was still alive, Virginia had been founded for around a decade, Galileo was accused of heresy, and Pocahontas arrived in England. He met the Pope. He was made a Roman citizen. His name was Haseku Rutsunonaga, and was the last Japanese person to officially visit Europe until around 1860. Is there a diagram or map or something of how that trip was made? https://n.m.wikipedia.org/wiki/hasekuro_Tsunonaga. There is. GPS satellites have to compensate for time dilation, because time runs at a different rate in orbit. People were deliberately infected with malaria to cure syphilis, and the man who developed this treatment, Julius Wagner Jureg, https://n.wikipedia.org/wiki/Julius_Wagner Jureg, received the Nobel Prize for it. The extremely high fevers of the malarial infections killed the syphilis bacteria, then the patients were cured of the malaria using quinine. Quinine is the reason tonic water glows under black light. Till tonic water glows under black light.